Greetings, fellow humans. Martian Boo here. Today, I'm going to switch it up a little bit from my normal Hearthstone gameplay, and instead, I'm going to tell you about 3 of the highest performing Highlander decks in Wild. If you are a Marshy fan, you are probably also a fan of Reno decks, and I just wanted to showcase a few of the best ones to give you an idea of what you should be playing on ladder if you want to be playing Reno decks on ladder. And I think it's interesting that they are not the type of decks that you would normally expect to see as the highest performing Highlander decks. So without further ado, first up we have here the Uther combo. You saw me playing this deck the other day. The base win condition of this deck, well, okay, I shouldn't say that, because for all of these decks, the base win condition is just being a pile of cards. Highlander decks are good stuff decks, so you put in as many like single cards and packages that work well just on their own without a strong synergy with the rest of their deck. That way that pretty much whatever you, because the deck is so large, right, you need whatever you do get to work without needing too much from the other cards, because you're never going to get these things in the exact order you want to. So the base win condition for all of these is just having a really strong play turn after turn after turn and hoping your opponent can't keep up with it. But the I guess the premier win condition for this one is the Uther OTK. So Uther, his hero power lets you summon a 2/2 horseman, and when you have all 4 of them, your opponent's hero explodes. So what we do is we play Uther, and then after that, with the help of Sing Along Buddy, which makes your hero power cast twice whenever you use it, and Garrison Commander, who lets you use your hero power twice in a turn, you can summon all 4 horses because you can use that hero power twice, and each one will summon 2 of the horsemen. So once you've assembled those 3 pieces, you win through Ice Block, which is important to a lot of players. But you don't have to win that way, and most of the time you won't, because you're just going to be playing strong cards and outvaluing your opponent over time. What I really like about this version of the new deck is it runs the new Galban. So it summons all the auras to the field. It's a huge tempo play, like that lasts for turns and turns because the auras stay for 3 turns. So you play this guy and then you're just good for a while. And it's another strong thing to do after you play Nozdormu. Obviously, ideally what we're doing after Nozdormu is playing Uther and then playing the Uther combo and winning instantly. But we have strong like things just to drop afterwards because we have all that mana to spend. So this is a personal favorite of mine. I do recommend it. I think of all the ones on here, it's probably my favorite, but the other 2 are cool too. Then we have Leoroxx Combo Hunter. So Reno Hunter, whenever it's good, which is usually, is always underplayed. Like for some reason, people just either don't believe in it, aren't aware of it, or don't enjoy it. I don't know what it is, but Reno Hunter is always better than its play rate would suggest. And it got way better even still. So it's a pile deck, just like the other ones, except it's an aggressive pile deck. So you also get that proactivity that the other Reno decks don't really have. Your curve is lower, you get stronger early plays. But recently what we got was Goldrin. So Goldrin makes it so that friendly beasts deal double damage. Leoroxx lets you summon 3 beasts from your hand. And when you summon Goldrin and Hydralodon and Tundra Rhino, all that stuff has charge, all that stuff deals double damage. Your opponent's hero super explodes. So that's just kind of like fulfilling the same role that Uther does in the Uther deck, is you have kind of an inevitable win condition. It's not just, you know, if your opponent can outlast your pile, then they win. No, you know, your pile can also just be giving you the time you need to assemble your combo pieces. So it just gives you an alternative route to victory. New cards we got the new Sylvanas. It's just, you know, like kind of that whole pile of cards, good stuff package. These Sylvanas, what are they called? The Windrunner Sisters. So it's the new Fabled card. Each one of them is better if you've played one of the other ones. It's just another good thing to do on curve. It's kind of the new thing. You have really strong proactive board clears in Hunter, and now you also have a very strong combo win condition. And finally, we have Big Spell Koldara Combo Mage. So I guess, you know, if you've played Standard recently, Big Spell Mage is less of a meme than it used to be. It's still wild. You wouldn't expect Big Spell Mage to really have that much of an impact, but it is probably the best version of what is one of the best Highlander decks in the game. So Mage is one of the better ones, especially because of the Koldara combo. But Big Spell Mage gives you another like big value tempo aspect of the deck. This was a recommendation, by the way, by Schmoopy Daddy. I checked my lists and my choices with him before I set out to make this video, and he thought that this should be on there, and he was able to convince me. I have not personally played this one myself, but I have seen it, and it does show up very high in the stats. So it's got the Reno Lone Ranger and Koldara Drake combo. Koldara Drake lets you use your hero power as many times as you want during your turn, and Reno Lone Ranger has that one hero power that will refresh 2 mana every time you use it. So you play Reno Lone Ranger to clear a board, and then you wait patiently until you roll that hero power, and then once you do, you drop the Koldara Drake and you win instantly because you can just deal 2 damage forever. That's one win condition. The other big win condition that's unique to this deck is the big spell package. So you have Sunset Volley, which deals damage and summons a big thing. You have Tsunami, which basically does the same thing. You summon 3 water elementals and they attack immediately. You have Mask of Cthulhu, which deals 10 damage split randomly. And so this is a shadow spell, this is a frost spell, and this is a fire spell. So they'll all get recast when you play Magister Dawngrasp. That's one cool thing you can do. The Galactic Orb and Arcane Brilliance are kind of the main synergy of the package. So you play Arcane Brilliance, which will give you a copy of a 7, 8, 9, and 10 cost spell in your deck. Once you've played them all, the Galactic Orb will recast them, and it will also recast the 4 cost card that gave you the initial copies. So you can kind of go semi-infinite depending on, you know, like how often these things stay in your deck. Because your copy of Galactic Orb will keep recasting another copy of Arcane Brilliance, which will give you another copy of Galactic Orb, and so forth and so on. So it's just a lot of value. You do a lot of like really big, exciting things. And yeah, so if you're into spicy Highlander decks and, you know, unusual strategies in that realm, this is a good choice. Recommended by Schmoopy Daddy, fellow streamer and wild enthusiast. So those are my top 3 picks for Highlander decks that you should be playing in Wild. I hope you found something that interested you so that you can play it on ladder. But I know that when you guys come to the Martian Boo channel, you are looking for some action and not just talk. And for action, I want to tell you about this other game I've been playing. Alright, so this is a cool mobile RPG. If you want to download it yourself, you can use my QR code, which you can see up there, or you can use the link in my description or in the pinned comment. Using my link is a great way to download this game because you will get a bunch of free stuff that you wouldn't otherwise. First of all, this game has just launched a crossover with a major franchise, and if you log in for 7 days, you will get a free legendary champion inspired by this IP for a limited time only, so you want to try it now. But you will also instantly unlock a starter pack with the epic Aina champion from the Barbarian faction. When you reach level 15, you will get another epic, Kellan the Shrike, from the Sylvan Watchers faction. Then on top of that, if you're a new player, you can pick one of 6 legendary champions completely for free, which never happens. You can have your choice of legendary champion Green Warden Ruark with promo code TREEHUGGER, legendary Alice the Wanderer with promo code GetAlice, legendary Tuhanarok with promo code DESERTQUEEN, legendary Sun Wukong MONKEYKING with promo code MONKEYKING, legendary Tholen Foulbeard with promo code DEMONSLAYER, or you can get Ultimate Death Knight with promo code UDKING. Now this is a big one. This is a highly sought after legendary champion that just returned. It's not the boring regular Death Knight, it's the ultimate Death Knight. He's a beefy tank that heals himself while he's protecting your whole team. He's also equipped with Provoke Some Fears that help shut down the enemy legendaries while your team messes them up. It's amazing. You can't miss your chance to get it for free right now if you're a new player. Download Raid with my QR link and pick them up with code UDKING right now. Anyways, I want to show you a few of the modes that I've been enjoying in this game. This here is the campaign. This person right up here, the one with the arrow, is my starter character, and she is one of my favorites because she comes with a lot of AoE. So you choose your moves right here. If you hold down, you can see what they do. This one attacks all enemies 2 times. You'll notice these little arrows hopping up above the enemies. So there's like 3 types of damage, and each one of them will either deal extra damage or resist another type of damage. So my main character here will deal bonus damage to all of these ones because she has an advantageous type. Yeah, she's pretty strong. I've been putting a lot of my resources into her. She was my first character, and she's still one of my favorites because she has 2 AoE spells. You can see she has another one right here. So it attacks one enemy and then it attacks all enemies. So I think these ones that are weak to her are going to go down super easy. So I'm going to attack this one twice. Ah, it's okay. They all went down super easy. Oh, wow. Look, they all just lived. So here's the yellow indicator. That means that they're neutral damage. They're just going to take whatever the regular one is. This character also has an AoE spell. Yeah, so those AoE spells are really good for powering through all the like trash leading up to the boss. This is the boss, and he's really ugly and he grosses me out. And this is where you get a little bit punished, I guess, for wasting all of your AoE in the beginning. Because then you don't have them for the ads on the side of the boss here. But it's gonna be okay. Like, I've been putting a lot of time into these characters, so they're pretty prepared for this level of shenanigans. These are all characters that I'm gonna show you me opening characters because I have some more shards left. I've been saving them to show you guys. And these other 3 are ones I pulled after I started playing. So yeah, like I put a lot of resources in my starter character. Yeah, so this is Elaine. When you start, you get to pick from I think it's 6 characters. It might be 5. I'm pretty sure it's 6 though. Separate from the code. Like just playing the game normally, you get to pick a starter character. And I do recommend Elaine. She's been good because I really like the 2 AoE. It's been really handy. All right, so here we're at the summoning portal. This is where you can summon more characters. I'm gonna disappear my camera for a second just so you can see. Over here we have different levels of characters. So depending on what type of shard you use, you're more likely to get, you know, a legendary or, you know, higher than that character. But so I have some ancient shards. They can be either rare, epic, or legendary. It's using the same type of, you know, gradient that you would normally expect from a game like this, you know. So the rare is blue, epic is purple, that type of stuff. It's the same kind of like rare to epic to legendary progression that you're used to. But here we're going to summon 10 of them because we have 10 shards. Wow. Let's see. So we got 1 epic, Chancellor Yasmin. That's good actually because I only had 1 other of this attack type of champion before, and I wasn't really happy with her. So like this is gonna be a good upgrade for my team. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, that guy's crazy. All right, but yeah, so the rest of them are rare. And then I have some void shards. They can give me an epic. This guy kind of reminds me of beef stew. All right, open up another one of these. I'm really excited to open up the legendary ones. We'll see if we get a legendary. We might not. Paragon. He's kind of cool. Yeah, so they have these like subtypes too. So this is a defender. All right. Okay, so yeah, here's the legendary one. I have 5 of these. Let's open them. It's a support. Cool. You actually get so much resources right off the bat. Hey! It's an attack type. That's pretty good. I guess like this is the type I was missing, if you remember. Right, so that's another option. It's nice to have options. Yep. But yeah, you get so much resources right off the bat. So you don't have to wait a long time to be able to like, you know, get started in the game and get yourself some options. This is hilarious. Look at this thing's face. Look at her go. Look at her get there. All right, so she's this symbol. 2 of my guys have that symbol already, but doesn't mean that that one might not be better. 2 more chances. Let's go. Let's go. That's cool. What a helmet. I like his beard. Last one. Oh. This is that type again. Attacks one enemy, places a continuous heal buff on an ally. Gotcha. Attack one enemy 2 times. Revive a random ally with full HP if this attack kills the enemy. Oh. See, that's the other thing is like, this game has 2 ways you can kind of play it stylistically. You can just kind of like press the auto button, and like if you just want to like feel that progress while you're otherwise watching television or something, I think it's good for that. But also like it has a lot of real subtle things you can do to min-max if you want to like focus on getting progress as fast as possible, if you want to like really engage with it and be active in it. So this would be one of those things, you know, you could time your open slay level 1 for when you know it's going to kill something so that you can get one of your allies back. And you know, if you play auto, it's not going to do that for you. You have to be locked in. So I think whether you want to be more casual or more proactive about the gameplay, it fits both styles, which is good. All right, so now we have dungeons. So this gameplay is similar to the campaign gameplay, except you're targeting very specific things. So this one right now is giving me potions that you need to use to upgrade your characters. I'll show you the upgrade place also, but yeah, if you need to farm potions to upgrade your characters, it's good to target a specific dungeon if you want to make that progress. And now I'm actually going to swap out one of my guys here for one of the new things I just got. Actually, I might go 2 because I know I don't love this character. So we can try out a couple of our new characters that have this damage type. But yeah, so I had it set to auto earlier. I love AoE. I'm so much more likely to keep a character if it's got AoE. Ba, ba, ba. This is a really heavy hitting spell, except that these guys are resistant to it. So I don't know how much damage it's going to actually do, but this character has been really nice because A, she has another AoE. I always like that, but also she has this giant like Mongo blast. Let's see how well it'll do. Yeah, see, it killed it. This guy's also cool. He has a healing effect, which like none of my guys are damaged. I'm not going to use it now. Also, he looks like a badger, which is funny. But yes, AoE, so gotta love that. And now I also have a healer if I want. All right, so this is one of our new characters. Has a 50% chance of removing all buffs from all enemies, then places a sleep debuff for 1 turn on all enemies. Okay. Heals an ally by 40% of their max health, heals by 60% if an ally has 50% health or less. Okay. And then if you just want to damage, you just do that. All right. I think I'm gonna go for the damage. We're just gonna try to finish that off. These are brand new characters. I haven't put any resources into them yet. You can see like I've leveled up my old 3. So they're not going to be quite as spicy. This is the one that can revive, right? Yeah. And boop. Oh, is he a reindeer? So, like, doesn't he look like... I don't know if he's meant to or not. But, like, you know, he seems kind of Christmas themed, right? Like, he's got, like, almost a candy cane looking weapon. Alright. Got rid of the ads. You love to see it. Got through her shield. Don't need to heal anybody yet. Owie. Yep, we're still good. I think if they do that much damage again, I'll use the heal on my badger guy. This is one scary lady. Look at all their like lightning and stuff. Alright, super effective. You love to see it. So you're not doing too bad for being completely like not upgraded, you know? You can see the damage they do. Oop! We're gonna get there. Revive our undamaged ally. Alright, so I thought it was pretty funny seeing how nerfed our new characters are because they're we haven't invested in them yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and juice up these characters a little bit. So as you get a lot of characters all the time, which is really fun. It's a lot like opening packs in the same way. You'll like get a bunch of packs, but you'll also get stuff that you don't really want. But you can use that stuff to upgrade the characters you do want. So I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice these characters to the cause. And now we're level 15. Look at that. Look at all of our stats go up. That was that character. Then we were playing with yeah, he's a rain beast. Yeah. That's actually pretty clever. You know, like you get the candy cane-esque thing without it actually being a candy cane. I like that. That's cool. I think you can just like use these beers or whatever they are. Are you sure you want to use the barrel? It will instantly increase the champion's level to the highest possible level for the rank. All right, no, I don't want to use that. We'll save that for something else. All right, that's gonna bring us all the way to 28. Look at us go. Look at us get there. All right, so that was that. So as you play, you'll also get weapons. You can come over here and you can give your, you know, your characters some equipment. And then if you give them equipment within the same set, you get an additional bonus. So using this set will give the character additional health. Then let's see. Shield. And we need boots. All right, there you go. All right. So he is equipped. You can also like upgrading the level on your characters. You can upgrade the level on your items as well. So the weapon is that much stronger having upgraded it. He's equipped. Then we want to equip our other friend. Ba-ba-da-ba. I'll use this one. All right. Look at that. So this tells you what of your set bonuses you're getting. So we're getting additional crit rate, we're getting additional defense. So now we're going back to the dungeon with our juiced up characters, and we'll see how much better they do. Boop. Deciding if I want to waste this. I don't think I do. I want to use it on the boss. Boop. Yeah, that does more damage now. Alright, we'll target down the ads first. Just want to get rid of those. This is why it's good to have like a variety of attackers on your team, because you don't want to get stuck with all of your characters dealing negative damage. And boop. All right, easy peasy. Got that out of the way. Get through this magic shield. Oh, nice! I got all the way through. That was the big juice move. I do think I don't want two support characters on the team, so we have we kind of have 2.5, because like this character is a little supporty too. I don't think we need that. But yeah, so I think in the future I would probably switch out either the reindeer or the lady. I think I like the reindeer better for a more aggressive character. Like, I do really want most of my characters to have an AoE, so I'd probably switch her out for something in that attack type that has an AoE. But and they give you so many things, so you have so many options. And if you're a new player, you know, you get all the 2 epics and the legendary also, so you're gonna have a lot of options right away. And there you have it. So I wanted to show you one more really cool mode. This is the arena. And so this is you taking the characters you've worked on and fighting them against other players. This person is getting their butt kicked. That is my opinion. I'm just gonna have him heal. He's only like, he's not doing effective damage anyway. This person has like a shield. I'm gonna finish this one off though before it gets to attack me. Easy peasy, got him. I do really like that no matter which mode you're playing, you're always getting more resources to progress you forward. Brungus Blast. Boop. Yeah, I think that might be my favorite character. I really like the claws that come out and come back. That's a really nice AoE, and then just having access to that one big targeted shot is really helpful. So yeah, that's Raid Shadow Legends. I definitely recommend you use my QR code up here or the link in my description or pinned comment to download the game. Remember, when you do, you instantly unlock the starter pack with Aina. At level 15, you get Kellan the Shrike. And if you're a new player, you get one of 6 legendary champions of your choice for free using one of these promo codes. You can have Green Warden Ruark with TREEHUGGER. You can have Alice the Wanderer with GETALICE. Tahunarok with promo code DESERTQUEEN. You can have Sun Wukong with promo code MONKEYKING. Tholen Foulbeard with promo code DEMONSLAYER. Or, of course, the ultimate Death Knight with UDKING. That's my personal recommendation. He's awesome. Get him while you can. Apparently, that is something that has been around in the past and was recently brought back, and everyone's really excited about it. But it does a lot of really proactive and defensive stuff. So if you're looking for a recommendation, I definitely go with UDKING. Oh, you can also you can join my clan. You can join the Chumbos. Look for me. I'm Martian Boo. You can join Clan Chumbos. It's good and it's good for you. Download the game using my QR code. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.